The event I'd like to talk about is Chuseok, which is often called the Korean Thanksgiving. It's one of the biggest and most meaningful holidays in South Korea when families gather to give thanks for the year's harvest, pay respect to their ancestors, and of course, eat a lot of delicious food. Chuseok usually falls in late September or early October, depending on the lunar calendar. In fact, many people start preparing days in advance because everything, from the food to the travel, requires careful planning. The roads and trains are completely packed as millions of people travel back to their hometowns. It's almost like a national migration. Last year's Chuseok was particularly special for me because it was the first time I had gone back to my grandmother's house in the countryside since before the pandemic. I still remember how excited I felt when I stepped off the bus and saw the yellow rice fields glowing under the autumn sun. The air was crisp and the smell of roasted chestnuts filled the air. It instantly made me feel nostalgic. On the morning of Chuseok, my whole family gathered in traditional hanbok to perform a ritual called chaye, which is a memorial ceremony to honor our ancestors. We carefully arranged all kinds of foods on the plate: rice cakes, fruits, fish, and even my grandfather's favorite dish, galbajim, like a braised short ribs. After bowing deeply, we shared the food together as a family. To be honest, preparing all that food was a bit chaotic. My aunts were arguing about how much soy sauce to use in the japchae. My mum was trying to stop my younger cousins from sneaking bites of the songpyeong, they're like sweet rice cakes. And my uncle kept saying we were wasting time talking instead of cooking. It was messy, loud and funny, but that's exactly what made it so memorable. I remember after lunch the kids played yutnori, like a traditional board game, while the adults sat outside sipping maggioli, like rice wine, and chatting about how much everyone had grown. My grandmother, who was nearly 80, kept laughing and saying, "You were all so small the last time I saw you." It was one of those rare moments where everyone, young and old, was genuinely present, not staring at their phones or rushing off somewhere. In the evening, we went outside to watch the full moon, which is considered a symbol of prosperity and good fortune. My grandmother told us an old saying: "When the moon is full, your heart should be full too." It's a beautiful expression that means happiness comes from gratitude, not from having everything you want. That night, as I sat there looking up at the moon, I realized how much I had missed those simple family moments. Living in Seoul, life is fast-paced and competitive. People work late, study constantly, and sometimes forget to slow down. But during Chuseok, everything stops. Offices close, the streets go quiet, and everyone returns home to reconnect with their roots. It reminded me of the English idiom, "home is where the heart is." Even though I live in the city now, I realize that my real sense of belonging comes from those family gatherings, the noise, the laughter, and even the little arguments over food. In a world that keeps moving faster every year, Chuseok teaches me the importance of slowing down, appreciating family, and remembering where I came from. It's not just a holiday, it's a reminder that no matter how far I go in life, I'll always have a place and people to return to. Idiom: home is where the heart is. Meaning, no matter where you live, your true home is wherever you feel love and belonging.